You're eating a spicy food. You can feel the heat creeping up your throat. Your eyes start to water and your nose begins to run. But instead of reaching for the milk, you grab another helping. Have you ever wondered why we love spicy food? Of course, some people don't. For them, even mild peppers are too much to handle. But those who do enjoy spicy food have a lot of company. More than half of adults around the world eat it regularly. But recent research suggests that our love of spicy food might have one common origin. The prevailing hypothesis is that our ancestors first started eating chili peppers around 6,000 years ago in what is now southern China. At the time, humans were transitioning from foraging to farming and living in hotter, more crowded conditions. Food spoilage also became a bigger problem. Wild animals were less available and people were relying more on domesticated animals and plants. As a result, foodborne illnesses were likely on the rise. Then chili peppers arrived on the scene. Capsaicin and other capsaicinoids have antimicrobial properties that can kill bacteria, fungi and other microbes that spoil food. So eating chili peppers may have been a clever way to ensure that food stayed safe. And some of the spiciest cuisines, like those of Korea, China and India, are home to billions of people. But eventually exploration and colonialism made spices like chili peppers more accessible. By the 15th century, they had become staples of cuisines around the world. And today, there are dozens of varieties of chili peppers. Chili peppers traveled with explorers, shaped cuisines, and changed the way we eat. And each bite is a reminder that our relationship with spicy food goes back thousands of years and that our love of the burn might be written into our DNA. Thank you for watching this video. We've made thousands of educational videos over the years and we've been able to offer them for free because of our patrons. So to all of our patrons, thank you for what you do to make this happen. If you're not a patron but you want to learn more about what that means, you can go to our support page. Some burn hotter than others. But whatever their heat, they're loved by millions. That suggests that our love of spicy food isn't just cultural. It might be something more. Not only do spicy foods make eating more exciting, they may be good for us. Some research suggests that regularly eating spicy food can boost metabolism and support heart health and may even lower the risk of certain chronic diseases. But like everything, moderation is key. Too much spicy food can lead to stomach ulcers and other problems. In fact, the spicier the meal, the more you want to eat. Spicy food contains compounds called capsaicinoids, which activate a group of receptors called transient receptor potential vanilloid subtype 1, or TRPV1, found on neurons that respond to temperature. When capsaicin, the most well-studied capsaicinoid found in chili peppers, binds to TRPV1, it tricks the body into thinking it's being exposed to high temperatures. That's why spicy food feels hot. But it's not actually burning you. The burning sensation is your body's response to the perceived danger, which includes racing heart, sweating and the release of the neurotransmitter substance P, which binds to receptors in the spinal cord and triggers the sensation of pain. In other words, your body thinks it's being attacked by a fire. So it starts to burn fuel to fight back. Why do we love spicy food? It might be because our bodies are wired to seek out pain. And this might be why, like a masochist, we crave spicy food. The pain and the pleasure are all part of the same package. Now, this burning, aching, pleasurable pain is not unique to humans. Other animals feel it too, at least some of them. Honeybees, for instance, seem to seek out the burning sensation caused by capsaicin. One study found that honeybees prefer a diet containing capsaicin and will work harder to collect it from flowers than they will for non-spicy diets. Some birds, mammals and reptiles seem to prefer spicy foods too. But it's unclear whether they experience pain the way we do. Well, not exactly. A better explanation lies in our evolutionary past. Hi, I'm here with Minute Earth. To figure out what, let's start with the basics. But in addition to sending pain signals, the body also releases feel-good chemicals like endorphins. For a long time, scientists thought that animals like us who do feel pain evolved the ability to tolerate spicy food independently several times. Spices were also associated with wealth and power. During the Middle Ages, they were expensive and rare and often given as gifts to visiting dignitaries. And we're not just eating them for their flavor. We're eating them for the burn. So the next time you dig into a spicy meal, take a moment to appreciate its history.